Hello everyone, and in this episode we're going to be building a brand new mob farm and expanding our resource generation. I'll see y'all in the video. Alrighty folks, we are back in FTB OceanBlock, and as you can see I've done some work off camera. I've gotten the resource generation system here a little bit better off, added another sluice, and upgraded all the mesh to iron. And I also have them all feeding into one crate now. And as you can see, lots of copper, decent amount of iron, and a little bit of gold, and yes, wandering traders here. He's very annoying. But regardless, let's spin these guys up one last time before we go off. I have them sifting sand so we get gold. We need to upgrade to gold mesh at some point, but we'll get that done in a few moments here once I finish the mob farm, because we could always use some mob drops. Let's go ahead and grab the cobblestone. I do have this underneath there, so we do have a lot of cobble coming in. Grab a few stacks, and we'll come make a builder's wand, just because it's going to help us out with the building of the mob farm. Also have some ladders on the ready, so we can get up there and down to not break our legs. Grab some buckets of water on the way. Why that fell back in? I don't know. Put the service ladder up the back, and let's get a move on. I'm not going to go up super high. I do want to put some spikes down, but we gotta get high enough to where they're gonna spawn still. That should work. Then we just expand this out. Finally, that ambient sound has decided to stop being so loud. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. That's how that works. It's a classic mob fall trap. After we get a little bit more set up, I could use conveyors in this. Make it easier to push the mobs around. That should reach all the way to the end, right? Perfect. But for now, lock that in, do that. Infinite water up here. What we need. Yeah, we keep going. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I do want to say thank you guys for all the support on the last few videos. It's gotten quite a bit more views than I would have expected. You guys are awesome. Keep going on. Remember, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you like, and hit the like button, leave a comment, let me know what's going on. Any tips or tricks? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All of that would be much appreciated. You guys are amazing. Now let's just get this mob farm built. It's gonna get dark here in a second. That's not gonna be fun. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up, down. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. I do have that iron pickaxe head in my chest when we got that quest reward. Or that barrel, whatever it was. Go ahead, put all the water down. And this would function right now. It would spawn on the edges and it would push them in. But the whole point of this is to force them into spawning more frequently up here. Because I have most of the area underneath me here lit up, spawn rates are going to be pretty good. Fill in all of these grids. There we go. Do the same thing over here. And there goes my building wand. I was gonna make another one. I'm gonna need some more cobblestone anyway. I'd rather not leave this unattended. Just in case monsters decide to spawn. Would not be very fun, now would it? Let's just get this done. This is drowned down there with a fishing rod? Oh my god. He wants me. He wants me, baby. Let's finish this up. Honestly, the fact that the iron tier sluice lets you automate the item inputs like it does with hoppers and stuff is so easy. Boom. That is that. I'm gonna do a quick external wall. I'm gonna put this to 3 high so that Enderman can spawn because I will need the pearls at some point. Well, it's not a priority right now. We will need them eventually. Okay. This is gonna really suck because I can't even get down there to... Ow. Let's put the ladders up how they should be. There we go, and let's replace that. Let's get back down, grab another wand, and actually bugger off on sleep mode. And you need to get some food source done. This llama is just... oh, he's invisible. I was like, this llama's just chilling here, man. Let's go plant these carrots down at the farm, I guess. Get some actual food. I don't want to eat them because I'm needing them for food. Plant them like that. There we go. Do I have any bone meal? I've been doing a whole lot of bone meal stuff. I have some bones. Don't think I do. Let's crank this one back up so that this can finish off the last of the sand it's gonna have. Honestly, pretty easy system to get lots of iron and a decent amount of gold. At this point, we can toss that in there. And let's start crafting down some of these other chunks I have sitting around. Let's craft. Cool. Lots of iron and copper clusters. Copper is not super duper useful here, though. I haven't found a decent use for it yet. Let's go off to sleep. There we go. Let's go maybe grow those carrots, see if I can get any of them. That was a waste of bone meal. Oh, come on. I can't even grow these with the shift method. Dang it. Alright, that's fine. Let's, I guess, make another wand. It's gonna be super duper useful. Diet. And then we'll grab some more cobblestone. We should have like another, yeah, basically just go back up. Should be enough. Let's go back up and do the building. Grab some torches for the roof, actually, so I'm not having to run up and down. Get my torches again. Torches for the rooftop. Do I have anything? Go. Just like that. Torches, nice. So now we just gotta go up there, finish off the wall, grab that piece of cobblestone, and we'll be good. The only issue we might have is if those blitz and stuff spawn up here, because we might not be able to handle them with this mob farm. Don't know how well the mob farm would react to having those kind of things in here. That's 3 tall, but it needs to go up 1 more just to make it proper height with the ceiling going on fully squared off. I don't know how I took that much fall damage, but okay. I know I could just change the wand modes, but I love it being on unrestricted because I don't like messing with my wand modes. Oh, I need another wand though. Dang, dude. Okay, let's make another wand. At this point, I'm not gonna hand do all of that. I'd rather go make another wand. Da, 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 da. 2, 1. Because we got all that iron, because I'm gonna need to refill my iron supply. Oh yes, this ticked over to a magma block. I got one already. I upgraded the jar. Make some more lava. But I'm trying to make that blue magma block so that we can have the high temperature jars. That's exactly what we need. Once this is done, I think it'll be pretty simple as just closing it in and watching the monsters begin to fall. I will finish this off by hand now, since my other wand broke. My goodness. Okay. That's done. We have that completely finished. Put a ladder up in the corner, just to get up on the roof. We can do the lighting. Make sure nothing spawns up here. Make it easy on ourselves later. We don't have zombies jumping off the roof like base jumpers. Perfect. Perfect torch system. Back down we go. That can stay up there for all I care. And mob farm done. This front side might not get a whole lot of spawns just because of how it's going to work. That should be good. Okay, so that should eventually start spawning monsters. Don't expect anything crazy. 2 blocks of gold. Oh, this thing's not lit up. Now it is. Let's grab some of this iron. Just compress that down. Oh, you still have sand you're doing. Oh my goodness. Crank him back up, and then we will continue on with our plans for the day. So when I said expanding our resource production, it's probably going to end up just being gold mesh. Because it's not hard to do. Pretty easy to maintain. So, cotton balls, make some more string. And now if we look into mesh, and we do gold mesh, we can afford 2. Now gold mesh unlocks us pretty much everything else in the pack. So we get access to things like prosperity shards, also redstone, diamonds, emeralds, uranite. Those kind of things are going to be super helpful. Let's rip out these iron mesh. Slap in the gold mesh there. And on those ones, I might end up starting with dust. Because what I want to do is going to need some redstone. I do want to start with Mekanism today, if we can. So it's about, lo and behold, time we start hammering out some dust. Can this fucking alpaca move, dude? Llama? Like, in my way. Sorry, Mr. Trader. But maybe keep your llama where it's supposed to be next time. 2 stacks of dust should get us a decent amount. We'll throw those into there and crank these up. Now, The next tier of sluice is diamond sluice, and that's when you can automate fluids, I think. Which is when it gets interesting. I've never gotten to diamond sluice yet, so I'll be in the same boat as all of you when we start out with that. Make another gold mesh, and I'll put it into that one there. And we'll put gravel through it, so we can have some variety of stuff. There we go. 2 stacks of gravel through this one. Here we go. Already got redstone chunks, so does quartz crystals, emerald chunks. Very nice. That is beginning to look good. So now at this point, how many quests have we gotten done? Only the one for the wand. What am I going to get? Prudentium furnace. Not super useful. Get in my mouth. Let's continue with this. Now, to get what I need to get, jar automation for infinite lava, that is, we need a little bit of redstone. So, jar automation needs 2 pieces of redstone for the piston and the dropper, then the cast iron and the hopper. Not hard to do, by any means. I have the cast iron for it already. I have the iron for it. We just need the redstone. The redstone is going to come proxy of this. Redstone cluster. Now, we can just do it in the jar and get 6. Which works. I can't afford an enrichment chamber, because that would take more redstone, and I need redstone now and not later. And you cannot smelt it in a smeltery. So our only option is really to just put it through the jar until we get an enrichment chamber. Quickly go ahead and do this, and then we'll keep doing lava. Redstone dust. So, let's go ahead. I need some iron. Okay, let's grab 9 or 18. That works too. Hold that down. We'll get everything else ready for this. Dropper. And a chest. Where is my wood? There it is. Okay, then we'll just wait for this to melt down. Here we go. Grab a block of that. What are we doing over here? Diamond chunk, redstone chunks. Looking pretty good. Lots of materials flowing in, nice and easy. No big issues. Okay, that should be enough iron. Let's go ahead and do this. Need more wood now. Fine, we have lots. Wood, piston, copper, and now jar auto processing. Just attach this where this would have gone. Now we can have this cobblestone on repeat.
A few moments later.
Alrighty guys, sorry for the interruption. Interrupted by someone. But should be the smeltery completely emptied. Lots of iron. The jar automation block is done. Let's claim that quest reward. Ooh, a storage upgrade. Slap that right in there. Get me some more cobblestone. 8 times the base value. It's going to be a lot of cobblestone. And I think we're almost done for today. Let's figure out, maybe we're going to do a slight bit of Mekanism before we get off. I don't think we've had that long of a recording so far. Let's go into a, what is it called? It's a infuser, right? Metallurgic infuser. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab the osmium out of here. 13 clusters. Good, let's put 9 in there. We'll grab out an ingot of that, and also gonna need some of this. A little bit of redstone. This still making one thing of, well, whatever, I don't really care. What? Recipe already in progress, you stupid. Okay, this jar is busted. Pick it up. Drop it down. There we go. That thing was broken. Grab that redstone. We'll do one more little batch of lava here. And let's get started with some Mekanism. Let's also grab the osmium I'm going to need out of there. And I can start destroying these furnaces. Just don't need all of them how they are. So we need a metallurgic infuser. And osmium. I'm also going to need, to start off, we're going to need heat generators. These ones. So pour out that osmium. Got that. Let's start off with making the generator. Some copper. Oh, I haven't used copper yet at all in this game. Now this copper's time to shine. Once we get enough resources done to make a wind turbine, that's what we're going to end up doing. Probably the best thing to do. But metallurgic infuser, we'll start off with that. That's done. Now I am going to make one heat generator. I refuse to make anything more than that. So I'm not going to use it that much. We pour that out. We'll find a good spot for it. I think we're going to put it right... don't really have decent processing areas for this, do we? Well, we'll put it right here for now. Gen will go right behind it. That should work. There we go. We'll put the heat generator. Give me another furnace. Okay. Heat generator, just like that. Okay, and now, let's grab our cobblestone slabs. I know we have them somewhere. Where did I leave them? There they are. We have a few buckets. Kind of box everything in. There we go. And now we're just going to place down lava. In between all those, we're actually going to place another bucket of lava inside the heat generator. Making us a decent amount of power per tick. It's nothing crazy. Definitely not like a wind turbine. But it's as good as we're going to get. Sleep off this night. And the mob farm doesn't look like it's doing too much, unfortunately. But this is doing a decent amount of work. So, let's... I'm gonna need some more dust, aren't I? I really don't want to have to bust up my shore, but I will. Let's now utilize this, and let's go ahead, fix my Matic. I have the repair kits on me. Kind of slap this with the hammer. First. I could have just slapped the sand on the beach with my hammer too. That would have worked. Let's divvy it up like this. Actually, we got 3 things to divvy it up by. It looks like fun. We'll divvy it up across all of those, nice and even. That'll get us a little bit more redstone, because a wind turbine is not going to be very cheap. But it should lead us down the line of getting lots of good little automation running. So we'll just crank these up to about 4.5 minutes. Give them enough time to sieve through all of our stuff. And then after that, we will... How much do I have? 3? Okay. Let's start looking at a wind generator. Save that in the sidebar. If this would work. There we go. So we need osmium, 8 redstone just for the energy tablets, and then 5 infused alloys, which each take 1 redstone, and then one of these, which takes 2 redstone. So We need 8 just for those. We are like 1 redstone short. That's fine, so we should have enough already in here to make ourselves another little batch. And we should be alright. Okay, so we need 5 iron, 1 osmium to go through here. There we go, and now throw an extra 5 in there. There should be enough for that. Now throw the iron in there, and we should be able to do what we need to do. We will also need 6 gold per, which I have just enough of. I have some more copper in here I should be pouring out while we wait for this all to be done. And in the process, I'm actually going to need a little bit more stuff done in there, because I do need some steel for the cables. Let's grab 4 iron and 8 coal, make myself some steel dust. Which would be very useful later on the line here. Wind turbine's going to be super useful. Item filter and a gray laser lens. Once I get an enrichment chamber, basically is going to be ore doubling that doesn't require the smelter anymore, which is going to be super nice to have. But I think we should be able to craft up all of this stuff we're going to need. And boom, wind generator. Done deal. Let's let that do its thing. I have to put that back through to get the coal. We do it for power. This is actually maintaining enough power to use this infinitely, which is nice. So, I guess 4 lava and 1 heat gen makes just enough. Put that back through. And we're going to be making those universal conduits, which is redstone and steel ingots. I am going to need to put, like, these dust steel grit pieces through the furnace to get what we need. We'll toss that in there. Not the fastest thing in the world, but it should be alright. And now, once that's done, we'll rip off all this lava. I'm doing it now since we don't need it anymore. Like that, and you should be done. And rip you out of the ground, and we can rip all of the slabs out of the ground. There we go. And now, just like that, we have a good little setup. The heat generator will never need it again. Basic universal cable. And I would like to try my hand at a little bit better automation when it comes to that item area over there. But just need to do this. Set up the wind turbine while I'm doing this. I'm going to take it up as far as we can. Well, actually, no. We'll leave it down here, just like this. 101 FP a tick, that's more than this will ever use. But, now that I have these basic logistical cables, or basic logic transporters, can I put those onto here and have that function? Oh, I can? Okay. So, I have an idea. Got Mekanism done. Let's quickly go over and see if I can automate that. Let's grab a small crate. We'll slap the small crate on there, and the small torch on top of there. Also grab all these hoppers. Okay. So this is kind of an interesting little setup right now, but you'll see why I like it in a second. Imperium Paxel. That's actually a really good reward. What does that configurator cost? Any one of those. Any one of these. bunch of redstone. Ugh. Do I have more redstone in here? I do. Nice. Okay. Put you in there. You will do that. I'm still stuck on redstone processing mode, which is sick. But I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. We'll quickly get this going. I hope I'm not going to go over my time here. I need more gold as well. Oh no. Okay. Let's see. If I can get this to work, this is going to make central processing of this so much easier. Because I'll be able to just slap a bunch of materials like gravel, sand, dust all in this crate, and it'll auto output everything to the sluices as it wants, and it'll basically automate that process. I'll have to automate the water with the pumps at some point. And just like that. And with that, configurator. Oh, I need lapis. Should have some lapis laying around. I do have lapis chunks laying around. That's exactly what I needed. One chunk makes one lapis? Oh my. Well, I'm glad I had enough for one, and I only need one. That kind of sucks, but... Energy tablet, configurator. Okay. So now, should be able to put these into full mode. And if I have this correct, I should be able just to take gravel, stick it in that small crate, and it should automatically pipe gravel out to all of these inventories as soon as I run. It's not as fast as the hoppers, because the hoppers are instantaneous once it's done, but this makes it centralized. So now we could have this functioning at any point. Just slap it in there. All three of these will work with the same material, or you could slap all three of them in there, and it'll get to it eventually. That looks like a good setting off point for this episode, because we have seriously upgraded our stuff. We've got Mekanism started. We have a mob farm started. This was some good progression for today. So, that's going to do it for today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like and a comment. Hit the subscribe button. And yeah, we got the jars auto-processed, the sieve system done up, Mekanism started, and the mob farm built. Pretty productive if you ask me. But thanks for sticking around. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.